everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a story time. So sit back, relax, and let's get to it. So let's talk about the fact that I left my kid at school not one time this year, but twice. So I'll set the stage for you because I'll be honest, I struggled with a lot of things that were going on inside my heart and my mind last week. But last week on Wednesday, I woke up feeling on top of the world, like super charged up, super ready for the day. I wasn't dragging my feet trying to get to my school building. Honestly, I was really excited. I had a list of like 10 things that I needed to get done. So I went into the day knowing that along with teaching, I'll be taking care of some home stuff and some extracurricular activities that I needed to take care of. So I first planning period knocked out some bills that needed to be taken care of. I knocked out some organizational type things that I need to do for my classroom, and then I started teaching. Great. Day went off without a hitch. My kids were on board with the lesson. Everything was feeling really good. Like I felt super proud of myself with the amount of work that was getting done just in the first couple hours of my school day. My 9-10 period comes around, which is around the afternoon, and I am like, okay, all I have left to do is arrange these doctor's appointments for my family, do dentist appointments for my family, and then take care of some activity stuff that I have to do for my building. So I knocked that stuff out, and honestly, I felt on top of the world. Like, moms, you guys know what I'm talking about when I say you get everything that is clouding up your brain and then you check it off, and that weight that's on your shoulder or the cloudiness in your head leaves because you're taking care of crap that needs to get done. It just feels so good. So I go into my after school program because on Wednesdays it's my long day and I'm there until around 6, 7-ish. I lied, more like 5, 6-ish. And so I I'm standing outside in the hallway conversing with some coworkers, having a great conversation. I really love the people that I work with. So we were just out there talking, shooting the breeze. I was checking some teens into the after school program. Really just my after school program is a no-brainer for me, so there's nothing stressful about it. I'm outside laughing, just having a good time, ready for 5 o'clock to come around. And so I am sitting there talking and I get a phone call. And moms, you guys know what I'm talking about. When you look at the number and it's your child's school, you always get, like, for some reason our brains go so fast that we can think of 3 things at one time. So immediately my brain is, what did he do? What did I forget? Or is he hurt? I then slowed down for a second. Mind you, phone is still ringing. And I was like, wait, no, not Trey. He ain't hurt. He don't do that. No, it doesn't happen to my kid. What did he do or what did I forget? So then as I'm answering, it narrowed down to what'd he do? Because I know my child. It's something. So it's his receptionist or secretary at his school. So she was like, hey, Mrs. Winters, how are you? Really sweet lady. So I'm like, hey, Miss Becky, how are you? How's your day going? How's everything going on at the school building? What did he do? Because that's just a natural reaction with my kid. If y'all know Trey, you know that what did he do is probably in there somewhere. So she laughed and said, oh, Trey didn't do anything. He's sitting here right now. However, do you know that today there was no after school program? See, what people don't realize is when I'm at school until 6, Trey gets out at 3 as well, but he's in his after school program until around the same time. So we get home at the exact same time every day. So I immediately have a panic attack to myself. I can't let her know that I've messed up. I can't let her know that I forgot my kid. Can't let her know that I wasn't on it and that I didn't plan the day perfectly and I didn't arrange a pickup for my son. So oh yeah, girl, I know, I'll be on my way. I'm there. I'm sure, Miss Peggy, I'm a teacher as well, so I'll be there as soon as I can. Okay, no problem. She has no issue. I look at my coworker and I tell him, you're in charge. I gotta go. I left Trey. I'm running down the hallway and I hear them laughing at me because, like I said, this has happened a number of times in my life. So and I am ashamed to say it, but again, whatever. So I rush home. It takes about 30 minutes. So at this point in time, Trey has been sitting in the office for about 40 minutes. Mind you, there's other kids there. The teachers are still in the building. It was just an early release day for the kids, but teachers were still, running around doing their thing. So he wasn't left like a homeless kid on the corner. but still, I messed up. So I run in, I apologize profusely, and then I have this weird walk of shame with my child. Like, I'm nervous because he's second grade and has an understanding of time, and he also understands that his friends were gone, but I don't know if he's mad at me or if he's upset or whatever. And I low-key don't even want him to bring it up. So we're walking down the hallway, and I'm kind of just feeling him out. How was your day? How are you doing? Anything good happen? Anything bad happen? I'm asking all the mommy questions. He is talking a mile a minute as if nothing has happened, as if I wasn't just 40 minutes late. I think I'm in the clear. We get to the car and I kind of breathe that sigh of relief. He good. We're good. Everybody's good. Let's go home. As he's speaking very quickly, and those again who know my son know he talks extremely fast, as he is speaking, he kind of throws a dig at me a little bit. Mom, it's been about 40 minutes. I had enough time to draw like 4 or 5 pictures. Do you want to see them? Oh, by the way, what were you doing? Why were you so late? Yeah, I wasn't out the clear. So I recognized then that I had to answer. So I don't really believe in like sugarcoating at the age of 7 because they decipher everything anyway. So I told him mommy was at work. She had an assignment after school she was taking care of, an obligation and I'm sorry I'm late. I'll try not to let it happen again. My bad. Thinking he was going to be upset or in his feelings or whatever you want to call it, Trey wasn't. He was fine. He was like, okay, that answer was good enough for him. And so as I was driving home, I had a real mommy moment of, we beat ourselves up all the time. I know I do. I don't know if you guys do, but I struggle with not being a perfect mom. I struggle with not being that Pinterest image that you see on Pinterest, on Instagram, on Facebook, the fit mom and the nutritious mom and the everything's always orderly mom. That's not me. I struggle with that image because I want my kids to love and appreciate me for who I am and what I do and who I represent in their life. But there are times when I completely, forget. And that Wednesday, I honestly had such a great day professionally that I let an area slip away, which is the most important area, which is my son. But what I recognized in that moment, like, he wasn't in danger, he wasn't in harm's way. Was he an inconvenience to somebody else? No, there were 4 other kids in there, and Miss Peggy, she literally assured me and has assured me 4 times since, like, don't feel bad, it's my job to sit there, and I don't leave until 6 anyway, so him sitting in the office reading is not bothering me none. And so I recognize that I need to stop beating myself up for not being perfect. I need to be more accepting of where I'm at right now, knowing that I always have room for improvement. But I also need to stop comparing. I need to stop comparing who I am and what I do in my home to what I see on Pinterest, which is just a picture, to what I see on Facebook, what might be a short video. They don't encompass someone's whole life. A picture does not show me the good, the bad, and the ugly. A lot of times on Pinterest, everything is perfect. So, or what our expectation of what perfect is, or what our level of perfect is. And so what I'm recognizing is that where I'm at right now is good enough. And I have room for improvement. And so my goal in life, professionally and as a mom, is to continually walk that line towards my improvement or to the goal that I have. I'll be honest, I am not the fit mom. My kid may not have a 5-course meal every dinner. He may not have all the food groups at lunch every single day. We may have breakfast for dinner. There are days where I may forget to do the homemade, printed and colored Valentine's, or forgot the bag of Halloween candy and have to rush from work to Walgreens to pick it up and drop it off at school so that he never is the one that didn't bring what he was supposed to. I recognize that I'm human, I'm a business professional, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I wear all these hats, and I think I do it very well, but I need to stop comparing who I am and the good that I do to a thumbs up and a high five to all those moms who are wearing all these different hats, who forget Halloween candy, who forget to iron clothes in the morning, who are rushing out the room because they're in school and forget to drop off the canned goods for the canned good drive. Whatever it is, like, you're still great. You're still awesome. You're still like a phenomenal mom. And we gotta join together and stop letting Pinterest and the world's expectation of what a perfect mom is dictate or make us feel any badness or any, ill feelings towards the job that we're currently doing. So again, this was my story time. I hope you enjoyed it. By the way, Trey's, like I said, I've done it twice, so he kind of used to it now. That's bad to say out loud, but it's the truth. But I don't feel bad. I'm doing the best that I can. He loves me the same, and he tells me every day. So I know that I'm doing a good job. So I hope this made someone laugh. I hope this connected with you. If you're a mom out there wearing all the different hats that we all have to wear daily. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. So see you soon. Bye.